President-elect Donald Trump has tapped a new Attorney General nominee following the withdrawal of Matt Gaetz. He has selected former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, and more cabinet picks were announced late today.
KTLA's Samantha Cortese is live in our studio with the very latest. Sam.
Sharon, Micah, plenty of new appointments to discuss tonight. President-elect Trump is busy filling out his cabinet. From former NFL player, White House aide Scott Turner, tapped to lead HUD, the Housing and Urban Development Department, to a former George Soros money manager, Scott Bessent, to serve as Treasury Secretary. And the new nominee for Top Cop is getting support from Matt Gaetz.
My good friend Pam Bondi is going to be a phenomenal attorney general for Donald Trump. She has the legal acumen. She hates criminals.
Matt Gaetz speaks for the first time since withdrawing his nomination for Top Cop, telling Charlie Kirk he supports the president-elect's new pick for Attorney General Pam Bondi.
I think that even though the path will take me to a different station in life and a different place to fight for our agenda and President Trump, we've got a great person in place.
Bondi is likely to be a much more palatable nominee for senators to consider. Bondi was the Attorney General in Florida for 8 years, the first female to serve in that role. She also served as Trump's defense attorney in the first impeachment trial.
My first impression was that it was a good pick. I do not believe that she is problematic. I did express earlier that I thought his previous choice would be problematic. And so I don't think she has near the challenges that he would have had. So, yeah, I think this is the right thing. And
President-elect Trump is reportedly naming another woman to the cabinet today, former Georgia Senator Kelly Loeffler as Secretary of Agriculture. Prior to the Senate, Loeffler was CEO of digital asset company Backit and co-owner of a WNBA team. She's co-chairing Trump's inauguration. Pete Hegseth, Trump's pick for defense secretary, was on Capitol Hill Thursday meeting with senators.
President of the United States for this amazing and humbling opportunity.
This was the first time he spoke publicly about his alleged sexual assault of a woman in 2017. A newly released police report includes details of an encounter he says, and police agreed, was consensual.
The matter was fully investigated, and I was completely cleared.
All while the White House has called the Trump team to sign papers to begin the formal transition of power. Papers that would jumpstart everything from background checks to cleaning out offices.
In those conversations, we certainly are stressing that the White House and the administration stand ready to provide assistance and that access to services and information.
Other new appointments and nominations tonight include those who will work with RFK Jr. as HHS Secretary, Dr. Jeanette Nesheiwat to United States Surgeon General, former Congressman Dr. Dave Weldon nominated to serve as Director of the CDC, and Dr. Marty Makary, FDA Commissioner, all coming in within the last hour. In the studio, Samantha Cortese, back to you.
All right, Sam, thank you.